Folks, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. It's the start of another Bills preseason game. Not a great start, honestly. Pittsburgh's up 7-0 quickly on like a 60-yard rushing play. Bills are facing third down. Let's get the crew in here. We got Creek Degenerate and Creek Degenerate Jr., and we got Gatesy live from Pittsburgh after the pregame action. So let's see. We got third down here. We'll let it play out, boys.
Let's see. You guys might be a little bit ahead of me, I'll be honest. So I'm going to be following along with you guys.
I've seen the play. Gatesy, where are you at now?
James Cook just ran it for 0 yards on second down.
Oh, wow.
So you're way behind. You're way behind.
Yeah, I'd be better off walking back to the stadium.
Yes, indeed. That's okay. It's the thought that counts. But speaking of thoughts, I think we probably should have thought of a different play there on third down, Creek.
Correct. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad play.
Creek, I got to be honest. I mean, a lot of hype around, the starters playing and everything like that. And now, and now we've got special teams issues. Gatesy, if you're watching anything on Netflix or Hulu, you might as well just switch over now. But no, not a great start to this game for the Bills for sure. With that said, Creek, we are less than 5 minutes in. So what are you looking for here? What are you thinking as we kind of roll on Pitt versus Buffalo here on Pay the Bills podcast channel?
Yeah, no, does he look good on the first set, but just missed him on that one long play. Not concerned there. Now I'm concerned. It's we gotta get going here. We gotta do something. We're down 14. So it's getting scary.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're ahead of me.
I'm way ahead. Yeah, I'm on. We're on the antenna over here.
Well, Gatesy, sorry for those spoilers there, but yeah, the Bills in essentially under 4.5 minutes are down 14-0 in this game, 13-0. Pickett's looking like the reincarnation of Joe Namath out there, Creek.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Oh,
this is bad. Oh,
I'm glad I didn't go to the game at this point. I'm glad I took the walk home from the stadium because this is a tough watch. Just watch that punt happen. Not ideal. But again, that's why we're in the preseason. Get the rust off early. Don't want any of this against the Jets on prime time because I think it just opens up a lot of.
Oh my God, it would be a nightmare if we started like this for sure. Fireman Ed would probably be re-signing back up at the firehouse for sure. But yeah, so here's the deal. I mean, the good thing is, I guess starters are supposed to play 20 minutes, so we've only got about 4.5 of that out of the way. We still got a lot of starter time ahead, I guess, is the good spin zone.
We sure do. Josh will be out there firing the digs. We'll get one hopefully this set of downs. Little man's ready for it, right?
Yes.
There you go.
All right, little man. Who's your favorite Bill besides Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs?
Probably Von Miller.
Von Miller? Okay. What about besides him? I'm putting you to the test here.
Dalvin Knox.
Okay, Dawson Knox. Okay, all right, that's respectable.
Yep.
Loves those offensive weapons.
Yep.
We got CK Productions chiming in Jordan. I don't know what that was about. He was not happy with Poyer's coverage on that play. I mean, I don't think it was anybody specific on that play. It just looked like it was pretty easy down the middle.
I think that's a great play by the special teams and defense to give up these points quick so we just get the offense back out there. I think this is a long-term plan by the defense just to get Josh out there, give him some more snaps and before
I like that. We got to get these starters some reps, and that's one quick way to do it for sure.
Great call by McDermott. Just let him go down the field, score, get Josh back out there and figure it out. All planned out.
Shout out everybody tuning in here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We're on the Pay the Bills podcast here on Trainwreck Sports. We roll along. Yeah, 14-0, 4.5 minutes in. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the biggest black and yellow fan. I don't care if you're Wiz Khalifa himself. Nobody was predicting that start. So we'll see what happens. But what did we have on first down on that offensive possession? It was an 8-yard completion to Kincaid. I was kind of lagging there.
No, it's a nice pass. He did a little hook over the middle. I liked it. It was he looked good. I was like, little man, like, is that Dawson? He's like, nah, it's Kincaid. I'm like, oh wow. So yeah, it looked good. He looks good.
Speaking of looking good, I know you got some content out at the pregame, Gatesy.
Yeah.
What were fans saying there? What were they thinking before this started to unravel on us here?
Everyone's biggest thing I asked him, what do you want to see out today? Got the stars on the field. Everyone just wants everyone to be healthy. At the end of the day, preseason, we're trying to, work up toward that week 1 against the Jets. As much as we want to see all these fun plays happen, Josh hurdling someone, Kincaid going long, all this stuff, at the end of the day, we just want to see everyone healthy and see them back again for next week, for week 3 of the preseason, leading into week 1 of the Jets. Everyone was on the same page there. We want to have a good time, have a couple drinks before we go to the game, but we need to see the Bills healthy and on schedule for when the games actually matter. We're not, in preseason anymore.
That's what threw me off so much as Andy Isabella takes his second kickoff here. Sorry, I think we might have to leave you in the dust here, Gatesy, a little bit, but we'll do our best not to completely spoil it. Obviously, a lot of fans excited about him this week. But yeah, we'll see. Second possession here for the Bills. Never good when you're only touching the ball for the second time or the fourth down overall, and you're already down 14-0.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a score you want to be down by in any situation, let alone a couple minutes in.
Shout out everybody tuning in here again on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Remember, we got a lot of action happening this Saturday night. If you have action happening, Outlet Liquor is the spot to buy a case for any party, any get-together, or anything the remainder of this summer as we head into football season. So we got James Cook fighting his way for a couple yards here. And yeah, we'll go under the 10-minute mark of this first quarter. This Bills preseason action sponsored by ECMC, because so far they've been getting roughed up. So I guess that's fitting.
Push them out. Play it tonight. I wasn't sure what
There we go. We're way ahead over here.
You are.
Yeah, the game is kicked off.
It's okay. I know whether I got something to look forward to or if I'm breaking for anticipation. Okay, wow. Well, that's not. Wow, that's a lot going on. See, I'm happy that Josh does look like he's in midseason form there. I just don't know. It's like you guys said. I don't know if I want him doing this in preseason week 2. Kind of running for his life, dipping and dodging, ducking and diving and dodging in the pocket. It's weird. Again, like last year in the preseason, didn't he basically not play at all? Same thing the preseason before, and now he's playing week 2. It's like almost like they're kind of sending a message, but also you had Mahomes and the Chiefs play, so we got CK production, Tony Just. The Creek boys look happy. We got Josh on a play action. He's got a pretty good pocket. He's going to throw it out right, and yeah, they do like that. Stephon Diggs, no contact, easy first down. We like that indeed.
Yeah, I'm watching Josh scramble for his life right now.
That really was a life scramble. Like, I don't mean to overstate it, but it wasn't just he chose a direction and went through the hole or whatever. He changed direction about 3 to 5 times there.
Great throw too. It's just nice seeing these guys back on the field again. Like last week was a nice little warm up. You see the Bills jerseys out there. You saw some guys for the first quarter, first half, but seeing everyone back out there again it makes me happy to see. Feels like we're in season right now.
So very interesting, because one of the things that's been said a lot is that Dalton Kincaid is not going to have to block, and that's a huge relief on him as a rookie. He's going to be like a pass-catching guy. Now, on that play on first down, I'm sure the Creek boys are up to second down now. He was in as a blocker with Quentin Morris. So maybe that is an example of getting those reps in the preseason, getting those live reps. Again, and I guess, you're not going to not run ever when Kincaid is on the field, because that kind of, telegraphs what you're doing. But, all right, the Creek boys look like they're happy. Looks like they're smiling. I'm picking up the vibe. It's all good. Gabe Davis inside the Pittsburgh 40 as we approach the halfway point of this first quarter. Seriously, we were talking with Alex Brasky on Monday on Trainwreck Tonight. I mean, again, I have no football IQ. I know nothing, but it just looked like at training camp this year, Gabe Davis faster and a little bit more precise with his routes for sure, and it's paying off earlier. You see, getting open there.
Yeah, Gabe's looking great in this first quarter. It's a nice surprise. Not a surprise. He's been good all the time. He's primarily a great run blocker, but seeing him get some balls early has been really good.
I feel like having so much of that attention on other guys this offseason is probably just going to be a great thing for Gabe. Because I feel like last year the spotlight was just Gabe Davis, wide receiver 2. What's he going to do? And if he wasn't, the best player on the field, just felt like it was just an avalanche on him. So if he can be that same player, be a little bit better, I think that how the fans see it's going to be a little bit different. He's going to be a lot more well received.
Vegas must have called.
Oh no, they're gonna actually say that was empty fist.
I don't know. Nope. Who knows?
The thing was my knee-jerk take, Gatesy, did you see that play on first down where Josh threw incomplete? Are you caught up there?
We're in the ground. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
So yeah, my knee-jerk take right here while they're kind of talking about looking at et cetera, it came out with too much velocity. Yeah, they're not going to look at it, of course. Okay, so the Creek boys already know what happened, but we're at 2nd and 10 inside the 40 here. Let's see. We got shotgun, whips it out. A quick play to, what is that, our new guy Hardy? Deontay Hardy, a.k.a. Harris back in the day.
Yeah.
Looks like a flag, and we're going to have a holding. Maybe someone got out too early. Creek, this has got to be a legal man downfield or holding, right? It's right in that territory.
Yeah, all the way.
How full does the stadium look on TV for you guys? Because it was packed down there today. Ton of Bills fans too.
I mean, it sounds pretty loud. I turned it down just so it wasn't coming through the background. But that's on Spencer Brown too. Fans
that was
not going to like that.
That was terrible. What is he thinking?
What is that?
That's a block in the back. Like
a block in the back. He hit his helmet to helmet, didn't he? Well,
No,
McDermott with these glasses is a ridiculous look, by the way. Absolutely an absurd look from McDermott. The tinted glasses, not sunglasses. Oh, he got Johnny. Was that false start? Falsy?
Yeah. Yep. Trying to point at the other team. No, he did it.
I mean, you can't. You never get a penalty called on you for pointing, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Good point. Those glasses are really something from McDermott. I don't know how I feel.
I'm trying to think what if, they're almost like glasses like Lenny Kravitz would wear or something. Like I'm trying to think of like a celebrity who would be wearing those glasses.
Yeah, and the hat too. We're down 14-0. It's time to make a change. And I think it's.
Oh no!
Did he come down with it?
Come on!
They're saying he didn't?
Oh God! It's a penalty.
Oh my gosh! Oh jeez. Josh zips one, basically a 30-yard completion to Gabe Davis, toe tap on the edge of the sidelines, but we have a second penalty on this set of downs on Spencer Brown. The internet will not be kind about that.
Hey, Josh is looking great. Gabe's looking great.
Josh's looking great. Gabe's looking great. Deontay Hardy looked okay when he had an opportunity. I mean, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to run it a couple times and punt it.
Yeah, of course,
Whatever.
I mean, why not just throw a couple fly routes here? It's 2nd and 34.
In preseason week 2, throw it down a bit.
Latavius Murray, he's a monster of a human, by the way.
Yes. Big boy. Yeah. One of them big boys.
2nd and 34. That's a lot.
Come on.
A couple yards.
What do we get? What do we get down to? 3rd and 29. Okay, that's how you get to 3rd and manageable, as they say. Let's see what we can manage here. My thinking is you might as well just throw this ball 35 to 50 yards. So let's see what happens. Okay, they screen pass it. Screen pass to Latavius Murray isn't going to fool anyone. I mean, he's a big boy, but that's you cut down on a little bit of the speed and the elusivity on that. So, yeah, the Bills will punt. That's not great. That is not a great showing in 2 series from the Bills offense. I will say Pittsburgh is not going to be a slouch. Pittsburgh's not going to lay down, but they don't have TJ Watt out there. There's no reason they should be getting run over like that.
Oh my God.
It was all well till the penalties took him off schedule. Okay, here's our guy, Reed Ferguson. He said he gets 30 fantasy points if he makes a tackle. So let's see if we can get downfield on this one. Oh, did that get blocked?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh my God, I almost got blocked.
Dude, it definitely that looked like one of my tee shots today at Lockport Country Club, hitting the skim on there hitting the ladies' tee before the fairway.
I played that for the first time about 2 months ago, and I shot my butt off there.
Yeah, I hit a lot of golf shots today, Creek. I'll say that for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't there. I was on fire there.
Oh, you were on fire.
Idea how.
You shot your butt off in a good way. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
CK Productions, yes. We are only gonna be live for the first half, so chime in with your questions, chime in everything you got here. Love everybody following along. Yeah, I mean, this is what it's about here at Trainer Sports. We're gonna be following sports, everything throughout the fall. Might as well get a jump on it with the summer here. We'll be following Bills, we'll be following Sabres, we'll be following UB, we'll be following our gambling action, we'll be following Creek System as we go along. So very excited about that. With that said, I'm excited for maybe. I mean, I feel like this defense hasn't even gotten their feet under them. It was a 5-play drive with a 60-yard rush, and then it was essentially they were starting on the doorstep of the red zone. So I'm hoping that this will be maybe a momentum builder for the defense here, boys.
Yeah, it's been kind of forgettable on both sides of the football day. It's not like the offense has been, struggling to get points. The defense has been rock solid. It's been quick scores from Pittsburgh, it looks like, and it's really hard to find some good takeaways right now.
This looks like peak drought Bills right now, like those late 2000, early 2010 Bills, where they would just get their doors blown off within the first 5 minutes. Now, again, those Bills kind of made a habit of coming back, at least making it a 1-score game, 10-point game or things like that. So we'll see if they battle back. But yeah, not great so far.
Yeah, no, this looks like the Bills when Bruce Smith used to hold out when I was young. And then Jim Kelly would show up a week before camp and, whatever. And they rock and roll through the year. So I'm not worried.
Yeah. Get this out of the way now. That's why they're playing these preseason games. Get this rust off. So we're rolling week 1 against the Jets. Hopefully.
All right, Little Creek, give me a prediction for this set of downs. What's gonna happen?
We're going to hold them down?
Maybe.
Maybe
We could stop into a field goal.
Okay.
Wow, we're down bad. We're hoping at best for a field goal right now. I feel you, Little Creek. I feel you.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got. AJ Klein, Milano's. Let's see what we got. I'm going to ignore the Creeks. Going to go in pure. We got Pittsburgh with a tight formation. Oh, we got the former Bill, Mitchie Biscuits, a.k.a. Kissing Titties, as far as Megabyte Ronnie's confirmed. Sorry about that, Little Creek.
He's okay. He's fine.
Yeah, Little Creek, forgot about that. Sorry. Make sure you get the earmuffs on. But yeah, Mitch Trubisky, good, responsible man. Very, very beloved by Bills fans as the backup.
There we go.
Last season didn't exactly deliver. Those numbers weren't going to knock anybody's socks off.
No.
All right, we got a 4-man rush here. We got a toss play. We got men there. We have men there, and we get a stop. Let's go. Ed Oliver, Greg Rousseau, the usual suspects. I think I saw a new guy, Leonard Floyd, over there, 56. That's what you like to see, Gatesy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Floyd. I think he's a guy that could add some little more depth to that D-line this year.
Well, I think everybody on the defense is going to have to step it up because we're going to have a little bit of slack falling off on the middle linebacker area, right? So you're going to need more from the D-line. You're going to need more from the cornerbacks. You're going to need more from the safeties. All right, let's see if we can get a stop here. 3rd and 8. We're bringing a blitz. Looks like we got a stop, even though it was a catch and there's a flag. And the Bills DB was all over him.
Yep.
Christian Benford, he's kind of trying to plead his innocence, but he's not even really pleading that much. It's never good when they're not pleading that much or they're not arguing the call right away. Like any sign of not being completely innocent is dangerous. Remember that, Little Creek. Always deny.
No.
Deny, yes. Hands up. It was never you.
Poyer? They called Poyer? These refs are in preseason shape. I mean, that was a very bad penalty, goes without saying. The things that, if it was regular season would just drive me nuts is that it was a pass thrown short of the sticks. So literally, even if Benford did nothing, wouldn't have been a first down. But instead, we got a blitz. We brought Poyer on the blitz, and they go to screen on the other side, and they get pretty chopped up on it. First down for Pittsburgh, about a 12, 13-yard gain.
Yeah,
that's what we're seeing though. We're seeing a lot more blitzing creek out of this defense.
We are. It's nice to see. I think you're gonna see a lot more of this season with Sean calling the plays. So I like it. We got the dogs to do it. So let's go after it.
Mm-hmm. Right, and when you want to be efficient there, yeah, like you said, it's about communication. And not only we have dogs, athletes, we have guys that have played together for a number of years. So there's really solid in that regard. Oh, and here comes another blitz. 6-man on a delayed rush. Trubisky goes long.
Nothing.
Looks like the ball was thrown out of bounds, basically. Would have been basically an impossible catch, but credit to the blitz, credit to the rush there, and we'll get second down coming up.
It wouldn't be impossible if he was playing Madden 24 today against me, and I'm yelling and screaming. So, yeah.
Might need Little Creek out there right now playing linebacker. It's
I want Little Creek audibling and getting the ball to Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
Little Creek smokes me on that game. Holy crap.
Of course. I would be more worried if he didn't.
Yeah, exactly. I feel good about it. I'm like, I taught him well.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to give credit. Good play by Bookie Basham there.
Yeah.
The running back was kind of peeling back, and he stuck with him there to keep him to a basically a neutral gain of nothing, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this game would be a lot less enjoyable if I didn't know what was happening ahead of time. Like seeing these things live would just be heartbreaking. But at least I can warm myself up to what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're bracing you, Gatesy. Another 3rd and 8. Can the Bills offense get out of the field? I think they're 0 for 2 or 0 for 3 on 3rd down so far. 4-man rush. We got guys to make tackles, but my goodness, this is looking like Super Bowl 25-esque Creek with some of the tackles and some of the craziness. But eventually, Micah Hyde wrangles down the ball carrier, and I think we're going to get a punt. Oh, you bet we're getting a punt because McDermott's going the Clap-O-Matic 5,000.
That's what we needed.
To be honest, with him clapping so intensely, I'm surprised his glasses didn't shatter.
Yeah.
We got Creek with a shocked look, so I'm just gonna look at the screen here. I'm not looking at him.
No, I was stuttering. The antenna started doing the little fuzzies, so we're all right.
Oh, that's the same thing on mine, so it's not even the antenna.
Okay, cool.
It's the digital signal coming from Pittsburgh for sure. Yeah, lasted like a solid.
McDermott's throwing everything off.
Yeah, literally, those clap waves were insane.
I think my apartment started shaking when he did that.
All right, we got a question from Colton for Little Creek. Little Creek, how many yards do you have Gabe Davis for this year total?
800.
800. Okay, that'll be right around his over/under. So we got that for you, Colton. We got what? About 1 minute left in the
impressions on here.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I'm not even that popular. People don't want to know what the heck I think.
We got the Little Creek autograph signing after this.
Yeah. Wait. 1 of 1 Creek game used controller. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we got 1 minute left, I believe. Oh, and now I'm getting fuzzies on the commercials. I mean, the advertisers aren't going to be happy about that.
Yep.
Toyota with their national sales event, they're going to be furious. We got 1 minute left here in the first quarter. At the first quarter break, we will take a little break here just for a minute or so for everyone to get a drink, use the bathroom, whatever, and then we'll be back for the second quarter. But obviously, appreciate everyone tuning in here on Pay the Bills Pod on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Rocking and rolling, and super looking forward to it. So we'll keep that going on.
Saw a nice Reed Ferguson jersey today down at the tailgates.
I got to get one. Now, here's the question. Should I go with the royal blue or should I go with the white? I think the white is a better look.
Agreed. This guy was rocking the royal blue. It looked good. But I think the white could be the play here.
It just like any Bills jersey, none of them look bad. It's just a matter, in my
Yep.
opinion, looking better in some forms than others. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the white one before the season. I definitely want to get a Reed jersey.
This guy was also identical to Pedro Pascal. Like, had to do a double take to make sure it wasn't him ahead of time. And rocking the Reed Ferguson jersey too was truly one of one.
You had to get a picture of him. Jeez, I would have liked to see that.
Interviews up on the Twitter. I got a little snippet on there.
Page Reed Pascal.
Oh,
Here we go.
What?
Yeah, what? The rest are just throwing flags for anything. I get it, Little Creek.
Let them know how you feel, Little Creek. Let it out now.
This is actually a good point. We got to get our reps in.
We need our reps.
Oh,
Starts in the preseason.
yeah, God, he can help us now.
All right, CK. So we already asked Little Creek his favorite player. He's got Diggs, Allen, and Miller as his top three. We'll go to what's all right, and then Knox. Little Creek. Who's number 5 after those 4?
Probably Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis. Okay. I mean, he's just a big offense guy. I mean, not calling him out, but he loves points. He loves points on the board. He loves yards. I mean, what kid doesn't love offense?
Yeah.
Madden is he just goes deep the whole day long, all vertical.
To be honest, Ken Dorsey is kind of like a Madden offensive coordinator. Let's just throw 40-yard routes on 3rd and 1. Again, I don't hate that. A lot of people don't like that. They want to pick more manageable things, but I actually like being aggressive. But it's very funny how he does that.
I think it's more fun to watch too. Makes it exciting. See Josh mash the buttons, run around in the pocket, and sling it. And hopefully, by the time the camera turns to the ball, there's a wide open Gabe Davis somewhere, and you can't beat that.
Yeah, unless you're bad and you're getting beat down by your son.
It's true.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, well, that's when you take him out in the yard and you play real football.
Yeah. Quick stiff arm never hurt.
All right, so we got a 3rd down from deep in Bills territory. You got Kincaid on the field. You got Cook on the field. Looks like we'll be doing 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Sorry, pardon me. We're doing 5 wide total with Cook, Kincaid, Diggs, Davis, and Shakir. Oh, Josh almost sacked. He has to step up. Oh, he does the fake thing where he runs around. He's literally running everywhere. Nobody wants to defend him. There's a flag. It's not in the backfield, so I'm hoping that it had to be in the defensive backfield. But I mean, geez, that was literally. I mean, it's kind of hard to describe what just happened on that play. Josh literally, he ran all the way like he was going to run for it. And then he realized he wasn't going to make it, so he just starts running all the way back to the middle of the field. It looked like a Madden play, honestly.
Yeah, that's what that was. That was a play I get beat on Madden. That was bad.
All right, folks. Well, hey, that was not an easy first quarter to watch, but we appreciate you being here with us for it. We are going to take a little break for this commercial break. We will see you on the other side in just about 90 seconds. See you soon, folks. All right, we are back, folks. Second quarter. We picked up where we left off. The internet is basically revolting on this game. I got to make something clear right now. My dad just called me and he's talking. I had to like almost. I didn't even have time to because it was just a commercial break. I had to like. He was on like a ledge basically about this team. He goes, "It's the same S as last year." I'm censoring for Little Creek here. They're picking up right where they left off, struggling. They're getting run over every which way. I mean, people are kind of down about these starters right now.
Based off what we just watched, and I feel like all the hype he put into this week with the starters being back, I see why people are a little upset right now. Thinking all week got starters back in pads on the field, and I kind of miss seeing Kyle Allen run around the pocket and get 2 yards at this point.
Yeah, I did see Kyle Allen whipping the ball on the sideline. Josh and Diggs were talking shop. So what do you think? Are they going back out there again? I mean, at this point, it's like it's almost like it's almost a lose-lose. If you go back out there again, you have to score a touchdown. If you don't, you're just looking pathetic. And if you don't, I mean, my goodness, that was like throwing up on your own lap at a high school party.
Yeah, I think they're fine. They're D's.
Not fine, Creek. Not fine.
No, it's okay. Come on now. That's the Bills.
Creek, we're here to overreact. We're here to overreact, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
I know.
I think you got to put the starters back out there. Because what's the point in playing them in the preseason if you're not, get this rust off? Like, at this point, it's 14-0. Putting Kyle Allen out there throwing checkdowns isn't going to do anything. Let's help out these starters. Let's find some sort of groove. I mean, before that last drive when they're backed onto their own 10, you saw some.
The broadcast team is in preseason mode. They just showed like an AJ Klein replay for no reason. 3rd and short here. Bills have 4 men on the line of scrimmage. Looks like Shaq Lawson, Greg Rousseau, Tim Settle, and Ed Oliver. They can't get any pressure, and it's a quick out for a Pittsburgh first down.
All right, we got problems.
Would you be Creek? Would you be shocked to see Super Bowl odds move after this game? Like maybe more like plus 1,200?
Yeah, they're 1,200, 1,300. They're pumping down after this. It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be thinking right now. Vegas is freezing that line, getting it to like 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, these are just not your same Bills that have like led the league in points differential for the last 2 years here.
Not with that.
Greg Rousseau! Oh my God! Okay, folks, it took 17 minutes and 7 seconds, but the Bills finally did something that resembles like a good football play, and it was 100% one player, and it was Gregory J. Rousseau. Gregory Rousseau with a mauling sack on Mitch Trubisky. Actually forced a fumble, but Mitch Trubisky recovered it. Oh my God! Somehow Greg Rousseau forced a fumble, then hit it with his knee to Trubisky. So that's crazy. 2nd and 27 and coming up here. We got Shaq Lawson looking to eat. Mitch Trubisky steps up. Just step up and get him. Oh my God! Don't touch him.
He's gonna get hurt.
What? I don't want anyone to get hurt, and I don't want a flag on what's about to be a 3rd and 20. So what do we got coming up here, Creek? What's your prediction for 3rd down before you watch it?
This is Trubisky's going to run it again. Quarterback draw. Out. Check off. And he's down. We're good. Let's go, Bills.
Force the punt. Back to back. 2 drives in a row. The defense is still strong.
Yeah.
Somewhat step in the right direction there.
I mean, is the Super Bowl back or is the Super Bowl back?
Yeah, I got my tickets booked already to Vegas right now, so we're ready to go.
I put mine on Expedia.com for a minute, but then I unlisted them.
Yeah.
Now I lost satellite signal. The NFL is not like, oh my God, I'm seeing a lot of scoreboards.
I'm
seeing a lot of Little Creek, I know you're here, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I haven't felt this way since college.
Yeah, no, I felt that way in college a couple times.
Yeah, I think we've all felt that way in college a couple times.
You'll feel that way at some point in college.
Yeah, this broadcast company needs to figure it out. Sheesh. Okay, who do you guys think is going to win the AFC this year? Predictions from everyone. I'll say this: it's either the Bills or the Chiefs. Plain and simple. I still don't buy the Bengals. Credit to them. They're gonna get eaten alive in the AFC North. It's either the Bills or the Chiefs, and my prediction is that'll be the case for the next 4 out of the 6 years at least.
It's hard to argue with that. Like I was trying to think in my head of a fun pick to go outside of that, and every one it's like either one player for them, like the quarterback's just gonna have to go into a totally different stratosphere this year. Or there's gonna have to be some big downfall for the Bills and Chiefs. It's their divisions to lose.
They're waving the white flag on the first offense, folks.
Who you got?
Bitcoin Barkley is out in the huddle.
Barkley's got it?
Yeah, do you think? I mean, because Barkley was supposed to be the third guy, Creek, and I saw Kyle Allen warming up like 5 minutes ago. I mean, I know they're throwing all game. I know you're not just sitting there cold. Is that maybe a message from McDermott?
Yeah, no. Barkley might be the backup. Seriously. Like, he seriously will be the backup if he outperforms Allen. Like, not Josh Allen, but yeah, no, he will be the backup. I think it's going to happen. Barkley's on a mission this summer.
Yeah, we got to see if last week was just a fluke or if he comes back again, this game slinging it. I think that's a 100% a genuine conversation that's going to be happening. Because I think last week was fun and all. Barkley, what did he go, 14 for 15? And Allen,
yeah, he was dealing.
Yeah.
If we get that again this week, I don't think I think it's almost a no-brainer at that point, you think, right?
Yeah. No, he gets it. Little Creek, who's going to win the AFC?
Bills.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I'm getting old because I could have sworn I heard Little Creek say like Bengals and Chiefs 30 seconds ago. I thought I heard him whisper his name, but he must have been saying the teams that the Bills were going to beat on the way to winning the AFC. So good job, Little Creek. Proud of you.
Yeah, Big Creek's going Jets.
What?
Yeah, no one's gonna like it, Roger.
No, you're not. You're not really doing that.
No, honest to God, with that team, that defense, I think they got a shot. I'm gonna sprinkle with it. I'm not saying that's my. I'm gonna on mistake do it, but I can do the Jets.
Straight villainous of you.
We just saw a WrestleMania X7 heel turn out of Creek right there.
Yeah, Creek. What the F just happened?
I know, because he beat the crap out of me with the Jets, and I'm like, Jets. I don't know.
Maniac, I'm tagging you in. I don't have any words to this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Let's watch this first series with Barkley, and then we'll bid everybody adieu here on the Pay the Bills podcast, brought to you by Trainer Exports, sponsored by Outlet Liquor, your place to buy a case. Barkley and co are going to start at the 20. Oh, and all of a sudden, this offense is humming. Do we have a kind of quarterback controversy, folks?
Uh-oh.
Is this Matt Barkley's job to lose QB1?
Seriously, I mean, it wasn't that long ago when Tyrod Taylor was second or third on the depth chart, had a great preseason, and all of a sudden he was the starter. No questions asked there. Why would we be asking questions in 2023? I'm looking at Josh Allen, 6.4 yards per attempt. That's not going to get it done, buddy.
Yeah, I hope we see Barkley do something fun today, Maniac. Like, last week was so much fun seeing him. Like, every time he makes a play and the camera zooms in on him, he always has a smile on his face. Or they just threw like a pick six.
Yeah.
I feel like
he does have the same expression for sure. He's one of those guys like confused, happy, angry, like they would all be the same face for sure.
Yeah.
Now I will say I like Latavius Murray so far. You know, the size and everything. He did just attempt a lateral cut. And when he cut laterally, about 4 Steelers like caught up with him where he was.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what we're. Wait. Latavius Murray about to take the snap? No, he's blocking the blitz. Oh my God! And Deion Dawkins just had a false start. Like he started on Wednesday and
Jesus.
until Friday. A cowboy rides into town on Friday. He stays 3 days. He leaves on Friday. How's he do it?
We got problems.
we have, well, luckily the Matt Barkley, Deion Dawkins snap cadence isn't something that should be too crucial this year. But yeah, our line.
Oh
no! Do we have problems, Creek?
No, we're good.
Because I was gonna say that we got Deion Dawkins gesturing towards Matt Barkley with confusion as they take the snap on 2nd and 16. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we're good.
Gosh. Wow, we might be good. Dalton Kincaid just caught a
Don't
ball.
give that guy.
Dalton Kincaid just caught a ball in the middle, and it looked like a cheetah running. And no, it was not Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, no, he's fine. That guy's good.
He looked very fast. Very good, very strong, very poised.
Have we seen any Andy Isabella out there today besides the kick?
No Andrew J. Isabella so far. But we still have oh no, we do have subs in. I think we got Gabe Davis and Trent Sherfield in as the wide receivers on 1st and 10. Latavius Murray. This has been a big Latavius Murray series, and I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
It's not going great. He's just kind of he's absolutely just plunging into the line.
Oh, yeah, Dalton Kincaid's good.
With no style or grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be good.
I'm just going to watch this play. Oh, he false started, you son of a gun. You'll see it.
Folks, don't forget our team here at Pay the Bills Pod. They don't false start. New podcast every Thursday. They got guests. They got people hopping in. They got people tapping in. Who false started this time? Oh my God!
Oh, he's so excited to catch a pass.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of like when I play at the YMCA and you hit a 3 and then you chuck up the next one and you miss by like 6 feet air ball. So
yep,
it's okay, Dalton. You'll be okay.
He's fine out now.
What else you gonna say, little creep?
What do we got, little creep? What do we got? Speak up.
Yeah, if you're calling plays right now, Little Creek, what are you running?
4 verts.
No, he doesn't do 4 verts ever. He runs crossers every time, and he just messes me up.
Barkley just threw a knuckleball onto the ground, looking for Kincaid. So 3rd and 13 coming here. Appreciate everyone tuning in with us here on the Pay the Bills Pod watch along here on Trainwreck Sports, brought to you by Outlet Liquor. What do we got? Yellow Line Technology. Yeah, these preseason things are like in absolute preseason form. They can't get the promo spots in. They can't do anything. But let's see what the Bills can do. 3rd and 13 here at the 43. Looks like the play is a little delayed getting in, maybe. But we got Hardy, Quentin Morris, Gabe Davis. Oh no! Is it a pick going the other way currently? Oh, throw over the middle, caught! Wow! Talk about playing for a spot. Trent Sherfield goes big over the middle, takes a huge hit.
You better sign me, brother.
He came up. He's literally looking at the sideline right now, like he's like cutting a WWE promo. It's actually funny. Dude, he took a hit in midair when he caught that ball, and he held on. My goodness. Wow. You want to talk about a guy showing you that he wants to make the team, showing you that he can make a play, showing you that he can be the right guy in the right spot. Trent Sherfield just did it right there.
I'm excited to watch that play in 20 minutes, so I'll let you know how it
yeah,
looks.
you have a lot to look forward to in the 8 o'clock hour, Gatesy.
Barkley's looking good, man. I'm not scared with him as the backup at all.
No, of course not, dude. The backup talk is so overblown. Like, there's no real backup that you can look at and just be like, they're going to win a Super Bowl or whatever. But I guarantee you, if, knock on wood, somehow Josh got hurt in like the AFC Championship game and we were playing Barkley for the Super Bowl,
yeah,
they would absolutely game plan the hell out of it to just shorten the game and make them play in a phone booth for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't matter who the QB2 is. If we got to go to QB2 during the year, it's
game over, man. Oh, Barkley on the play action. Oh, it's It's never good when you're pointing at the offensive line area during a play action rollout, Creek.
No, never. Not never. I'm disappointed in the starters.
I'm disappointed in the
Marcus
starters
is
too,
good.
but it's like, this feels like it wasn't the junior prom. It wasn't, homecoming. It feels like it was one of those other like theme dances that just like the sock hop
spring
that was
fling.
or what was it called?
Hey, looks good.
The Sadie Hawkins dance or whatever. It just feels like it was. Oh, big old play by Dalton Kincaid, and the Bills are inside the 10.
8-6 looks real good.
Yeah, 86 is looking good. 86 is looking good. Those slants over the middle. These guys are just kind of what's that called? A little stick route in the middle.
It's got the little Creek playbook going right now.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what
I think we might have.
My dad is saying, "Go Barkley. This is the rhythm our offense needs."
Wait till you see this next play.
Uh-oh. Here we go. You took off your hat. Oh no. Okay. I'm all for it. That was the definition of the preseason. They get their feet tangled. Barkley basically tackles Latavius
He
Murray.
literally tripped his other man.
Dude, and let me just tell you, they did not hit like toes. They didn't hit ankles. They didn't hit the inside of feet. Their knees went knee on knee, dude. That's how close they were to each other. That is ridiculous. Okay, well said, Creek. We'll see what happens here with under 5 minutes to go. Barkley has led a great drive, but can we find the end zone here? 10 yards out. Barkley, roll it up, throws it over the middle. Tipped and picked. Looking for Deontay Hardy. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that ball was thrown into triple coverage.
Yes.
One man
tipped
it. The other man tackled Hardy, and then the third guy was literally just there for a fair catch tip drill. Shout out Nelly. Well, that's a fitting end. No juice, no squeeze from our Bills here in this first half. They trail 14-0. Folks, this will get better. That's the beauty of it. We have nowhere to go but up. Thank you for tuning in along with us here on the Pay the Bills Pod. Make sure you're following along to all our content throughout the week here on @PayTheBillsPod, sponsored by Outlet Liquor and Little Creek. Let's face it, there's about 35 minutes left in this game. Still plenty of time left. Let's make sure to go have a good night now.